Alright, Askreddit. Guys of Reddit, what is something that girls do they think is sexy, but really isn't? Fuck if I know what girls think. For being a fook boy, that was a pretty astute observation. Fook boy XXX. Over tanning. Fake tan or real, it doesn't matter to me. When you look like a leather couch, you're doing something wrong. I question the judgment of anyone who willfully irritates themselves like that. Duckface. Duckface is the stupidest thing to ever be popular with girls on social media. No, I don't want to see how your face looks mid-sneeze. Reduce the visibility of fat face. I just don't get it to this day. Fun fact, people in Korea used to do the duck face, but not as stupid. The idea was to make your face look a little more slim by having your mouth a little bit open. I guess some girls thought you literally had to do duck face to make it look good, and now look what happened. Don't girls do that just for silly fun? I didn't think they were doing it to look sexy. There we go, that's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I thought they did duck face for. Describe themselves as princess or diva. I'm a total bitch, but I hate drama. Any girl that says hates drama creates drama wherever they go. People who always have problems usually are problems. This is so funny, as I legit just had to break it off with this girl I recently started dating. She said the second date, she hated drama. Guess what happened? She slaughtered an opera ensemble. She opened up to one of her friends, a guy who was a douchebag, about a discussion we had. Said friend decided to confront me about it, which she clearly instigated. Essentially, she tried to get me pissed off in order to fight the guy. I told him I didn't mind him and I wasn't about to fight him over this broad. He apologized and I promptly told her the same thing and it was over. It felt great. Then, out of rage, she slaughtered an opera ensemble. You were outright. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. If you expect me to handle you at your worst, before I've ever seen your best, you can go fuck yourself. If you're at your worst 99% of the time, your best isn't worth sticking around for. Going out of her way to brag that she's a bitch. I've known some people like that. Really? Would you think it's hot for me to put a bumper sticker that says wife beater on the back of my car? Don't get me wrong, I beat my wife. Everyone does, but I don't go around announcing it to the world. It's a matter of civility. Why does everyone beat your wife? Wait. Okay, that was great. Pretend to be helpless, or just be helpless. Maybe it's an age thing, but few things make me run for the hills faster than seeing a girl frustrated with some task that should be simple, looking for a knight in shining armor to save them. Oh, I've known someone like that. Oh, but there are plenty of guys who love that. Makes them feel strong. Oh yeah, that's totally... yeah. I once traveled with a female friend of mine who was very silly, naive, and one of those people always getting herself into situations because of stupidity. OTOH. I'm rather independent and I do not want a man to save me. You can guess which one of us is constantly surrounded by men. It was infuriating. Once when I was in a grocery store, a tiny little old lady was struggling with some peanut butter. She couldn't reach the top shelf, but she was trying pretty hard. She said to me, "Excuse me, sir, but you are very tall. In the back, up top, there is a smaller size peanut butter. Can you reach it? Eat it." I reached up and grabbed it for her. She very enthusiastically thanks me and says, "You are so helpful. I hope my granddaughter finds a man like you." I did the rest of my shopping, paused in a total fuck yeah stance. Okay, that was a lot of nothing. Wears clothes over their butt that say something like sassy or haughty. Most of the time, they are not. And if they are, they ruin their appeal by wearing those clothes. Juicy. If your butt is juicy at the moment, I have, negative interest. Keep your butt juice to yourself. A fake tan. Okay. That was already mentioned. Baby voice. Oh god, that's so annoying. It's not so much baby voice I hate, but when a girl pretends to be a ditzy bimbo because she thinks it's cute. I thought my girlfriend was doing this during our first few months of dating. Then I found out she was actually fucking dumb as shit. I still love her though. Wait, so you're still dating her even after you've accepted and now broadcast to the world that she's dumb as shit? That's love right there, man. Admirable. I really hope she has a Reddit account. Would make this so golden. She would never put 2 and 2 together. Even if she did, it would probably be 2, 2, or 5 or something. I had a girlfriend who did the baby voice during Dirty Talk. It was strangely hot. Then again, she had huge cans, so that might have altered my judgment. Okay. Completely remove their natural eyebrows and then draw them on somehow. Oh yeah, that is gross. I called the girl out on this once, and then she told me that she never lost her eyebrows when she had cancer. Hair never grew back. I don't mention it when I see it anymore. Yeah, there can be all sorts of personal reasons for people to have their issues that people wouldn't even think of on a day-to-day basis. Trichotillimonia is another big one. I won't bring that stuff up either. Okay, that looks like a really hard word to pronounce, so let's go into the next one. Talking about other guys wanting them. I think most ladies thinks that it makes them seem more attractive, but most guys I know like going for diamonds in the rough. Not the girls everyone goes for. Your mileage may vary. Again, I know people like that too. I think the same can be said for males. If a guy tells me about all the girls he slept with, I don't think, damn, I better get on that. So what if I told you I've never slept with a woman? Damn, baby, how you be? Oh, that's funny. I hate when they fully rotate their heads like an owl's before vomiting repeatedly over their crew fuck's masturbation sessions. They call me a misogynist, but I've lost 2 girlfriends from sheer turn off that way. What? I hate when they fully rotate their Okay. I'm gonna try not to laugh throughout this. I hate when they fully rotate their heads like an owl's before vomiting repeatedly over their crew fix masturbation session. Okay. Okay, it was meant to be ridiculous. I just wasn't expecting that. What? What did I just read? Did you say this needs a GIF? Because it does. Oh, I'm not going to click on that. Ugh. The squat-like pose, usually with a duck face. They do in pictures with all girls. Invisible toilet mode. Bite your neck with the force of a velociraptor. Seriously, nibble, not fucking chomp, ladies. Clumpy mascara like in those magazines where it's like 3 massive lashes. It's just gross. Yeah, it is. Covering half their face with their hand in selfies. Telling you about interactions with other men to try to make you jealous. It just makes me want to walk out the door. Can't deal with that immaturity. Speak with an upward inflection. Actually, that's true of both genders, but when a girl speaks intelligently and concisely, it's a quick attention grabber. For people who don't know what an upward inflection is, thank you so much. I was confused about it. I'm Ron Burgundy. You're welcome. People tell me I'm just a crazy asshole, but some females use a fake voice when speaking. Like a fake sweet voice. That shit is annoying. Oh my god, yes. I don't get why they do that. Everyone talks like that in retail and restaurants in restaurant business because we're trying to be polite as possible. Well, I guess I do use a different voice too, and I'm trying to be nice. Yep, especially if you have to tell a customer something they don't want to hear. My sister is so good at getting customers to pay their fines without bitching while she's just a dumb, sweet southern girl. Yes, if you're an idiot to the return policy, price, coupon, expiration date, etc., aren't your fault because you're way too stupid to be responsible for that? If you're smart, you know what you're doing it on purpose, and the customer must respond to this obvious personal attack. They probably don't even realize they're doing it. It's something both genders do, actually. An involuntary action, kind of like pupils dilating. When we're speaking to someone we're attracted to, our voices tend to go up a little higher. My wife tells me when I answer the phone or answer the door to a stranger, my voice goes down an octave. I'd never noticed that, but she's right. It's Probably some kind of deep-seated, I'm protecting my family from strangers reflex. This thread went from things girls think is sexy that aren't to all things girls do that guys hate. Don't most of these kinds of threads devolve into that? I will never understand the Monroe piercing. It looks like a silver pimple. The silver pimple was the worst superhero ever. Apparently you haven't heard of Barrier Man. I wonder if someone will link an image of that. Here it is. What's this about barriers? Oh, that's Bartholomew from One Piece. I guess not. I should really not click on any links during this. Long nails. Have you ever seen a woman with long nails, fake or real, use a touchscreen or keyboard? It feels wrong. Lip bites in selfies. Pulling... Okay, gross. It really annoys me when girls completely blank me or call me a creep. Or get a restraining order. Like, seriously? Enough with the silly games. Yeah, I mean, if I'm nice enough to bring you breakfast in bed, the least you could do is be nice and say thanks. Not this whole, who are you and how'd you get in my house bullshit. Great. I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith. I saw some girls at the train station today were trying to act cool, but they were chewing gum with their mouths open, with really large, obnoxious bites. I hated it. It just makes someone seem like they would be impolite bitches. They may have been lovely, but doing that just makes you look trampy, and the most unattractive thing in the world is someone with a bad, stuck-up, snobby attitude. Alright, I think 10 minutes of duck face thing is enough for this thread.